What's going on, guys? Super Savage 789 here, and welcome to Akatsuki Week. Every day of the week, we're going to be turning a different Akatsuki member good. Today is going to be Deidara, as you can tell by the title. These what ifs are going to be a bit more out there than I usually do, but you know, it's Akatsuki Week, we can have a bit more fun with them. So, without further ado, let's get into today's video. In this timeline, before Deidara can self-destruct, Sasuke places his hand on the ground, sending lightning chakra at Deidara's chest, causing the massive amount of clay to become disabled. Deidara begins to try and complete his C0, but Sasuke tells him to stop. You hate Itachi, right? Come with us. You're more useful alive than dead anyway. Taken aback by this comment, Deidara's immediate reaction is to tell Sasuke to go to hell. He then remembers what Itachi did to him yet again. That damn cold stare with those ominous red eyes. Deidara agrees so long as he gets the killing blow on the Uchiha, which Sasuke would agree to, knowing he won't be able to do so. He merely wants Deidara for his intel as well as the mobility he can give the rest of the team. Toby arrives, exclaiming that he's so happy Master Deidara has survived. Annoyed at his presence, Deidara tries to make some explosives to kill him, but he quickly finds out that he's out of chakra. Knowing her report to the rest that he's going to kill Itachi, Deidara tells Toby that they're going with Sasuke for a little bit, which he'd agree to since Deidara is his senpai. When the rest of Hebi catch up, Karin would heal Sasuke but is reluctant to heal Deidara. Sasuke holds his sword to her neck, telling her he wasn't asking. A bit afraid, Karin agrees, allowing Deidara to bite her. Deidara gives everyone the intel he has, and everyone gets on his clear beds to fly over to where Itachi is. Sasuke goes in and gets the location of the Uchiha hideout, where everyone begins flying yet again. As they fly, Karin senses a massive chakra up ahead, making Toby a bit afraid. A bunch of powerful water jutsus impact the birds, so powerful that it destroys them, despite their elemental weakness. They all fall to the ground as Kisame stands there with a grin, telling Sasuke that he has to continue alone. Naturally, Deidara would be annoyed at his comment, telling Sasuke that they can take Kisame if they both try it. Simply ignoring him, Sasuke rushes past the shark-skinned warrior. Deidara tells Kisame that he's also going, which makes Kisame grin that he's welcome to try. Deidara begins to attack Kisame, with Suigetsu and Jugo following suit for their own personal reasons. Despite getting triple teamed, Kisame easily holds them all off with a grin, enjoying himself. As they fight, Toby would walk in afraid, telling them all to stop. Kisame would listen, knowing that this man is Madara, however Deidara gets annoyed. This bumbling idiot dares to tell him to stop? He throws some explosions at Obito, telling him he always hated him. Once the smoke dissipates from the explosions, he's gone, which makes Deidara grin, until he realizes that Obito is right behind him, holding a kunai to his neck. He reveals to Deidara his identity before leaving to go get Sasuke. After learning Itachi is dead, Deidara leaves Taka, not seeing any need to unite with him any longer. He still wants to kill Sasuke, but with the way he is now, he's too weak. He needs some firepower to destroy him, as well as a tactical plan. Events play out like canon all the way up until Danzo's death. Deidara would be close by, watching the fights, waiting for his time to strike, which he quickly finds. He surrounds Sasuke in explosive clay like he had Itachi all those years ago, ready to bring an end to the Dojutsu Master. Before he can detonate them, Sasuke uses Susanoo, breaking them off with ease before looking over at Deidara to kill him. Deidara gets on his C2 dragon, and uses C3 trying to bomb Sasuke, uses lightning chakra to easily stop all the explosions, before using Amaterasu to destroy the C2, making Deidara crash into the water. When he gets up, Sasuke rushes in, going to kill him, before Kakashi arrives and knocks Sasuke away. Seeing Kakashi annoys Deidara, but they both realize they have a mutual enemy, so they agree to work together and begin fighting Sasuke. Naruto would arrive like normal, and Sasuke and Obito flee, leaving everyone in the same position, except with Deidara being there. Instead of killing the Leaf Ninja, Deidara asks them where Sasuke will attack next. Since he will be trying to kill Naruto, they assume that the best bet will just be around Naruto. Deidara would whack his options in his head. If Sasuke is going to kill Naruto, he'll target him first, so if Deidara ever wants to kill Sasuke, they'll have to tag along with him. The explosive blonde tells him that he'll be returned to the Leaf with them and sticking around the Jinchuriki, which Kakashi obviously refuses. He's part of the Akatsuki and he killed Gaara, he's obviously planning something. Deidara would comment that he's left the Akatsuki, and he has no interest in killing Naruto. Plus he has some useful intel on the man known as Madara that they need. Kakashi admits that intel about him would be useful. Also seems like Deidara himself isn't much different in strength, so it's not unlikely Naruto could beat him in a fight if need be. Kakashi tells Deidara to come with them, where they return to Yamato, who uses wood release to place barricades on Deidara's hands to make sure he can't do any damage to them on the way back. Once returning to the Leaf and learning of Tsunade being awake, Kakashi brings up they have Deidara, briefing her on the situation. Once weighing the options, she'd ask Naruto if he's okay, with Deidara accompanying him, which Naruto is annoyed at. He did kill Gaara after all, but he agrees since he knows the intel will be useful, and Naruto isn't that big baby he once was. Deidara tells Tsunade that Madara used the name Toby for a while, so they should check that out. He could also phase through anything, and he was a master at acting, so they should be careful he isn't pretending to be someone else. They take Deidara's intel into account, allowing Deidara to go with Naruto to Turtle Island, with Yamato sticking with him to avoid him betraying them. The events on Turtle Island go the same, with Kisame getting intel, and sending it back to Yamato, who attacks. He'd use Edo Raza, the fourth Kazekage, to ride on a sand cloud where they kidnap Yamato as normal. Deidara would travel with Bee and Naruto, giving them clay birds to escape much quicker. Since they were taken to the skies, they managed to fly over A and Tsunade going into battle. They'd arrive at Edo Itachi and Edo Nagata, but Deidara raged to see the Uchiha that he hated for so long yet again. He begins to use all his attacks on him, proving ineffective as Itachi simply walks it off. Even C4 is easily regenerated from the Edo Tensei. Once learning that Itachi was putting on a persona all that time, Deidara's mind begins to go into shock. He doesn't even know what to think anymore. His whole vendetta was on someone who never existed. Once Nagato is sealed, Itachi confesses that he's going to stop Kabuto. Deidara decides to go with Itachi since he wants to assist in removing Itachi from this realm, plus he has no interest in Sasuke at the moment. As they move, Sasuke arrives, making Deidara grin they can finally kill Sasuke. He prepares a clay bomb ready to kill him before stopping due to seeing Sasuke's aggression, chuckling at the waterworks he can see. They'd all arrive at Kabuto's location when they begin fighting him like normal. Itachi would still use Izanami and the Edo Tensei would be stopped, with Deidara staying in the background for that whole bit. He could attack Sasuke while he's off guard, but he stops. Seeing Itachi acting like a loving brother pushes Deidara's mind to even more confusion than before as the whole vendetta simply fades away. Sasuke, seeing Deidara in the corner, turns to him, asking what he's going to do now. Deidara did want to kill Sasuke, but there's no point now as vendetta is just gone. It'd be pointless to kill on a whim about something pretend. Instead he'll just focus on something he knows is true. Sasuke plans on destroying the leaf. That'll be in a beautiful explosion. He'll stick around to watch that. Deidara attacked along with Sasuke as his group, with not much of a purpose. He'd met Orochimaru, who remembers Deidara from back when he joined the Akatsuki. In his creepy way, Orochimaru confesses that he'd like to research its explosion kicker Genkai when this is all done. Deidara would meet the Kage alongside everyone else, and they travel to the battlefield. Deidara would become pretty useless during the war arc, eventually getting caught in the infinite Tsukuyomi, where he's just surrounded by explosions in his dreamlike state. After the war, Deidara would go over Orochimaru since he remembers hearing about his destruction of the leaf, and how spectacular that explosion must have been to watch. In return for Orochimaru studying his explosion release, Deidara would be gifted stronger clay explosions to take advantage of, which Deidara would love to use, seeing it as a fitting line for an artist. But guys, that's the only over here. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment below what's going to happen in the next episode of Akatsuki Week. This was probably the most realistic one out of the bunch, especially with the Kakazu one. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that one, because that one's crazy. And yeah, bye!